These are John and Jane Doe cases from Arizona from 2013 and 2014. This video may contain sensitive information. We'll now go over the Arizona cases, but before we do, please make sure you're following the channel, you give this video a like, and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps us to continue to spread awareness. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. On January 10, 2013, a John Doe, a Hispanic male between 16 and 22 years old that was 5'3", his skeletal remains were found in the desert in Garcia Ranch, Arizona. If anyone has any information, please call 520-383-3275. On February 12, 2013, a John Doe, Hispanic male between 16 and 19 years old that was 5'2", his skeletal remains were found in the desert outside of Stanfield, Arizona. If anyone has any information, please call 520-866-5111. On February 23, 2013, a cranium of a John Doe, Hispanic male between 14 and 20 years old, were found in a plastic shopping bag hanging from a tree in a remote desert in Cowlick Village, Arizona. If anyone has any information, please call 520-383-3275. On April 10, 2013, a John Doe, Hispanic male between 15 and 25 years old that was 5'2", his remains were found in a desert area in Casa Grande, Arizona. If anyone has any information, please call 520-866-5111. On May 19, 2013, a John Doe between 16 and 21 years old that was 5'8", his remains were found sitting under a tree in Ajo, Arizona. On January 29, 2014, a Jane Doe, Hispanic female between 18 and 24 years old that was 5 foot, her remains were found near a mountain area near Marianna, Arizona. On April 18, 2014, a John Doe, a Hispanic male between 18 and 25 years old that was 6'4", his remains were found in a remote desert area near White, Arizona. If anyone has any information, please call 520-724-8600. On August 5, 2014, a John Doe, Hispanic male between 18 and 23 years old that was 5'2", his remains were found in an abandoned house in Atec, Arizona. He had these two registrations with him, Azaro Aguilar and Leonardo Vasquez. If anyone has any information, please call 520-383-3275. On September 13, 2014, a John Doe, Hispanic male between 16 and 20 years old that was 5'7", his skeletal remains were found in a remote desert area in Pima County, Arizona. If anyone has any information, please call 520-724-8600. These cases can be found on NamUs.gov under the Unidentified Persons tab. If you have any information on any of these cases and you call, please make sure to reference the case number that's listed. Also, if you go to NamUs.gov and you type in the NamUs number, it'll show their flyer, which may have more details.